Hello students, let us learn how to prepare bank reconciliation statement. Theory part we have already discussed in last video, and as I said we have four cases. One is cash book balance and passbook balance as per unfavorable situation and favorable situation, which means favorable situation is nothing but you will be having certain balance after making payments and receiving amounts on closing period. Unfavorable means you will not be having surplus funds, you will be having deficit, which means to make the payments you have borrowed certain amount. So here there is a question. From the following information, prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2022. So we need to prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2022. This is the format of bank reconciliation statement. Particulars, positive amount, negative amount. So first one, they have given balance as per cash book. It is as per cash book and they have not mentioned whether it is favorable or unfavorable. So we need to consider it is favorable, means positive balance. Balance as per cash book positive, so we need to take in positive column, that is 50,000. Then let us take certain items which can be addable here. First one, check issued but not submitted for payment. In two column cash book, so we have issued check and immediately we have taken under payments as amount paid, but that check our supplier has not submitted for bank for getting amount, which means in bank there is no impact, which means amount is not decreased, but in our cash book amount is decreased. So they have given here as per cash book, so we need to alter cash book. In passbook we have correct amount, in cash book we need to alter, which means in cash book already it is decreased, now we need to add it up. Then for example, in cash book let us take 80,000 was 60,000 was there, and because of this 10,000 it is decreased to 50,000. In passbook it is showing 60,000 only, but in cash book 10,000 is decreased. Now if I adding this 10,000 again we will get 60,000. It is considered it is decreased there, now we need to increase it. Next one, dividend on shares received and credited in bank account, which means bank has collected dividends from our customers on shares and that is credited to passbook in bank account, but it is not entered in cash book, which means still we have not considered. In passbook it is increased, in cash book not yet considered, so which means we need to add up. If it is considered, so we need to take vice versa, means if they decreased in cash book we need to add up, if it is increased in two column cash book then we need to minus it. But here it is not considered, so we need to take same thing here. If it is increased in passbook we need to increase here, if it is decreased in passbook we need to decrease here, because not yet considered. Then check collected but not deposited into bank, which means we have taken this transaction in cash book, which means we considered. So we have received check from customer and immediately we recorded in cash book that we have received amount, but so we have received amount 2,000, which means in cash book amount is increased, but that check we have not deposited into bank, so in bank there will be no impact. It is already increased, now we need to decrease it. For example, there is 60,000 in passbook and there was 60,000 in cash book. Because of this wrong entry, means 2,000 increased in passbook, in cash book it is showing 62,000, but in passbook 60,000 only it is showing. If you have to get 60,000 we need to deduct this 2,000. It is considered it is increased, now we need to decrease it. Then bank charges debited in passbook only. They are saying that for example some service charges, bank has imposed some service charges and that amount is deducted only in passbook, which means not it considered in cash book. So in passbook it is decreased, now in cash book also we need to decrease it, we need to deduct because it is not yet considered. Then last one, interest on borrowings. So we have taken certain loans from banks, on that we need to pay interest. debited in passbook only. So bank has deducted interest from our account, which means balance is decreased in passbook, and in cash book we have not considered. So it is decreased in passbook, in cash book also we need to deduct. Now we have two transactions which should be addable here, that is check issued but not submitted into bank, that is 10,000 rupees amount. Then dividend on shares received, dividend on shares credited, shares credited rupees 1,000. Then we don't have any positive things here. Then certain transactions we need to deduct. First one is check collected but not deposited. Check collected but not deposited. So it is negative, means we need to deduct negative balance. So we need to take in negative column, that is 2,000. Then bank charges debited. Bank charges debited. It is also negative, so we need to take in negative column, that is 500 rupees. Last one, interest on borrowings. Interest on borrowings debited only in passbook, that is 500. So we need to take in negative column. Now let us see which column is having more amount here. In positive we have 61,000 rupees worth of amount. In negative we have only 3,000 rupees amount, which means under which column we have less, that side we will get balance, that is 61,000 minus 3,000. 61,000 minus 3,000, we will get 58,000 rupees. It is called as balance as per passbook. Balance as per passbook. In question, if they are giving balance as per cash book, so finally we need to find out balance as per passbook. If they are giving balance as per passbook here, then we need to find out balance as per cash book here. Total of positive column minus total of negative column, so we will get balance. These are about bank reconciliation statement under favorable balance as per cash book. Thank you.